like a seed. Ah, shoot. I'm an idiot. Oh my god, how did I do that? Oh! That never happens to me. And now... The year is 1994, and we just have Sonic the Hedgehog 3 being released. Oh man, let me clear my throat there. Welcome to intplusone 1 blah 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 blah. Anyway, you know where you are, right? If you don't know where you are, well, you're here. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna start Sonic the Hedgehog 3. This is episode 1 of Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog, and he's gotten quite a re-envisioning visually, right? So, for the most part, the player model for Sonic in 1 and 2 was about the same. In this one, it's a little different, actually. Alright, so we start off, we just got a chance to see Knuckles. Man, this is some weak-ass narration right here. Wait, I'm not even playing. You serious? Okay. I thought I was playing. Okay, that's right, that's right. So one of the cool things that Sonic 3 actually had was it had a save feature. And you had, was it 8 slots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you had 6 save slots. And this is just regular Sonic 3. So one of the cool things is that after Sonic 3 was released, like 6 months later, Sonic and Knuckles released with its lock-on technology that actually allowed you to put Sonic and Knuckles into the Genesis, and then on top of that, you'd actually put Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and it would actually allow you to save, and it gave you a combined experience between Sonic 3 that would then segue into Sonic and Knuckles. But yeah, so we're going to do a new game of just Sonic 3. So it's going to end at Launch Base Zone. Oh, I really like this music here, too. Sonic 3 was one of my favorite games growing up, for sure. And it's just such a drastic improvement over Sonic the Hedgehog 2 that it's a little mind-blowing. So we're going to pick the Sonic and Tails mode. You can see that we also have the choice of Tails only and Sonic only. And when you actually do Sonic and Knuckles, you actually get the choice of also playing as Knuckles, which does change some of the levels quite a bit. Or at least, I mean, it doesn't change necessarily the layout, but like how they're played. So here we go. We got, I want to call that ship the High Wind, and that's totally wrong. But we got Sonic and his, or dang it. It's been a long day, actually. Despite the fact that I am publishing this later, I have done one big marathon of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And I was like, well, you know what? I got the time. I want to go ahead and I want to start my Sonic 3 marathon. Because that way I can kind of move on to the others. Because, you know, there's not that many days before Sonic Mania comes out. And that's actually what prompted this. I figured, why not, right? There's going to be some hype. Maybe people are going to be looking for the classic Sonic games. This right here. So, my luck is about 25-75 with these special stages. One of the things I did learn, though, early on is that if you go and you grab the spheres... hold on. If you go and grab the spheres in these kind of patterns and you grab the outer edges, it converts the middle into rings and still counts them as captured. So that's a really handy trick. The more rings that you get, lets you get like a perfect, which then gives you a chance to get, to get more, what am I trying to say? More lives. I think you actually earn continues with it. But I spent so many hours with this specific type of minigame when I was a kid. And in fact, actually, one of the things that Sonic and Knuckles would do, if you put it on a game that it didn't know how to recognize, is that it would convert it into like a seed. Ah, shoot. I'm an idiot. Oh my god, how did I do that? Oh! That never happens to me. And now, so I guess one of the nice things about this game, as opposed to Sonic 2, is that when you fail one, you don't actually repeat that one. You actually go and do a different one entirely. Normally, I can get all the Chaos Emeralds, or at least I don't know if I should say normally, right? When I was a kid, I definitely could. I think I can... Yeah. So they completely redid the invincibility music. And this is also, incidentally, the same music you'll hear if you get Super Sonic in this game. And so, if you get 50 rings at these checkpoints, instead of the 2D special stages, you actually get this, I don't know what I'd call it. You get this, like, casino kind of zone where you, or casino area. Hey, come on! Alright. Man, I missed a lot. Because normally by this point in time, I have a fire shield. And I know I keep jumping from thought to thought, and I apologize for that. It's late at night. I think it's almost 1 a.m., so... We're about to see that special stage I was talking about, though. Yes, bonus stage. Okay. It's like a gumball machine on steroids. Oh, no! I don't think I can hit it anymore. Yep, I'm screwed. Dang it. Usually I at least get some rings and stuff out of there, but I hit that bumper. Alright, so everything's on fire. And that's one of the really cool things about this stage is that, or about this game. We're still in the first zone, but the music actually changes between acts. So unlike Sonic 1 and 2, we actually do get some variety of music. I really can't believe I failed that first special stage. Oh, and like I was saying earlier, if you put a non-Sonic game in there, right? Like if you say had Comic Zone and you stuck Sonic and Knuckles on it, well, it would use that as like a random seed and then generate a special stage from it. And it was really cool how it did that because you'd have like, I don't know, you had unlimited possibilities for special stages basically. All right, like this one right here. If I do this now, I gotta jump at the very last one. And then, all right, we can go this way. So the thing that makes these tricky, honestly, is that you get used to the timing, and then it actually will increase the speed in such a way that you're basically fighting to keep up. You're like, oh man, I am no good with computer, please to help. All right, here we go. So these will convert to rings. And see, that's what I did wrong the first time, is that I somehow managed to hit the button just a few seconds too early, which converted, oh shoot, which way? It's so easy to get lost here. It's very easy to get lost. All right, so I did start backtracking. Now, luckily, yeah, there's only so much backtracking I can do in this one. There's some of the later ones are just brutal for difficulty. So I'm at max speed now. I don't think it gets any faster than that. There we go. There's our second Chaos Emerald, basically. But that's good. I mean, that's not terrible lost progress. That's just like a little bit of lost progress. We also got to continue. And I do like that this game and Sonic 2 are a lot more generous when it comes to giving you, let's say, opportunities to get lives and continues. So this is also the first time I think that a Sonic game has like a water section in the first level. And in fact, actually, the very second zone of this game is a true... Oh, we want that. Oh, come on. All right, I gotta look up here. It is a tried and true traditional water level. However, I have to say that in the realm of water levels, it's actually one of the most bearable. So this shield right here is actually really cool. Not only will it absorb a hit, but it also grabs all the surrounding rings. It has the added disadvantage of disappearing if there is, in fact, water. Same thing with the fire shield, actually. So only one shield type actually survives. Excuse me. And you do want the fire shield, actually, because I can't talk. What the heck? All right, this boss right here, you cannot be hurt by him if you have the fire shield. It's just impossible. And that's because if it shoots fire at you, you're completely immune. You can also bounce that signpost and it'll drop random items. But I think you have to do it at least 2 or 3 times. And usually it's rings and shields it'll spit out. One of the other nice things is that between your first and second act is that you retain the shield that you have. You don't retain your rings. I mean, you know, but that's all fair. We're about to go to the second our third special stage, actually. Let's see if we can do it this time. This one's pretty linear, but just make sure that you don't set yourself up to having to backtrack. Otherwise, you'll have to jump over that segment of 2 spheres in a row, which is totally doable. But when it gets fast, it starts to get a little unpredictable. So, yeah, music for this part's actually not that bad. Still though, on the later ones, man, this music just feels, I don't know, because of the connotation of what you have to do, or the implication rather, it feels just overwhelming. There we go. So far, so good. Yeah, you gotta go through here. Now, the way that they move through this, though, is actually pretty... I don't know, like, you literally change directions. Ah, I can't believe that friggin' happened. Oh, my God. But because of the checkerboard pattern, basically, it shows you exactly where you change directions. So it's not really truly 3D. In fact, in some ways, that equivalent kind of stage, I was trying to keep it, in Sonic 2, their special zones, right? Those are actually more of a true 3D experience. Oh, I love this. There we go. Extra life and everything. So despite Sonic 3 having just 2 acts like Sonic 2 did, you gotta be careful. That thing splashes, it'll move up and down. So, I would honestly say, though, that each stage, each zone is still longer, despite actually having the same number of acts. This game really just kind of pushed what the Genesis was all about. And I really appreciate that, actually. Alright, so I gotta drain the water. Bubble Shield is one of my favorites. So there's 3 power-ups. We've already seen them. This was actually, this is the first Sonic game that basically had power-ups. I mean, they're not your, I don't know, they're not like Mega Man power-ups or anything. They're just shields. You lose them in one hit. So they function just like the shield from Sonic 1 and 2 in that regard. But it's something that I'm really hoping, and I think it is the case that Sonic Mania will have the shields. I swear I should be able to get up there. I might not be able to. There we go. One of the cool parts about this shield, too, is, yeah, it bounces projectiles off of it. Actually, like, all the shields do that. But now, you will have, like, subtypes, I guess, of projectiles. Like, obviously, the fire shield absorbs it. I don't really think that the lightning shield absorbs Jack, though, in this one. I know it does in Flying Battery Zone in Sonic and Knuckles. There's, like, a few parts where, basically, you could get electrocuted, but you're not going to. Wait. I feel like I'm... Wait. Okay. I feel like I'm missing, or I have already missed one of the big rings for the special stage. I can't believe I'm actually failing these, too. Is this one here? Nope. Oh, hey, we could get another extra life. That would be nice. It's also worth noting that I think that this is really just a beautiful game. I mean, the sprites are big and colorful. All right, let's do this real fast. Yeah. There, see, this is how it's supposed to be, basically. And it just kind of moves down slowly with you. And I got a 1-up. And good stuff all around, basically. I don't think I want a fire shield. What does rep do? That's alright. Fire shield's fine, too. Although I think I'm going to lose it. Oh, no, okay, we're actually at the end of the stage. So we're basically about to see this big carrier. And I used to be like, oh man, kind of afraid of it, right? But all you have to do is hold right. Wow. So there's something about the ports of these on this specific collection. Some of the audio is just wrong. And this one is no exception. I can hear some crackling in my headphones. That's not supposed to be a thing. Just like some of the bumpers make just this awful noise in Sonic 2 and Sonic 1 that like pops or something. You can definitely hear it in the videos, and I was hearing it as I was playing. But yeah, geez, we're already 14 minutes into this episode. All right, so he's going to destroy the bridge. But other than that, this is actually a pretty straightforward boss. He's not hard. He can't hurt you. Not with the fire shield. There we go. Look at that. That was effortless. That was beautiful. And then you got to kind of try to hit that in the air. If I'm Tails, if I'm playing as Tails, I just fly up and hit it. Doesn't matter. Cha-ching. One of the things that's cool about this game, too, is the transition. So we're about to see Knuckles, who, you know, intercepted us and hit us, knocked us down. And he's about to be like, oh, yep, you're going down. And we enter into Hydro City. Hydro City. And it's funny because when I was a kid, I didn't know the word hydro. So I always called it Hydrocity Zone. And I know I'm not the only one because I watched someone on YouTube who was like, all right, we're going to play Hydrocity. And I'm like, oh, no, it's Hydro City. Though it is just kind of one word, the way that it's presented. And in fact, actually, I should remind myself in the next episode to hold left. I think there's some rings or something hidden on the left side here. But this actually concludes our first episode of Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you didn't enjoy this video, go ahead and give it a dislike. And I'd love some comments. Give me some comments. Now, the thing is, I've been getting a lot of spam comments. I haven't gotten a real comment now in like a week. It's actually kind of painful. I get excited, like my phone, I have it set to make a noise that every time someone interacts on the channel, it goes, thank you, like Beetle from The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Except now, at this point, I'm so desensitized to it because, like, I'll publish a video and it'll tell me I've got like 2 or 3 comments and they're all fake. They're all like, hey, I know I'm in your spam folder, int+1 channel, but please check out this link. Or, you know, it's just, oh, no. I want real people. Interact with me. I would like it. With that said, hey, let's keep doing the thing, and I'll see you next time for episode 2 of Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 3.